guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing like sort of a get ready with me video. I think I'm going to do my hair off camera just because it's the same curly hair video that I did, like the loose waves. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing, and I really just want to spend more time on the makeup. So I hope that that still makes this a get ready with me. I don't know. I'm getting ready. I'm going to a wedding. And yeah. Right now I am just priming my face with the Buxom Luminizer. I will list everything down below in the description bar in case I get carried away chatting and forget to mention the product. And for foundation, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation by itself. Generally, I mix this with something, most likely the LA Girl Luminous, I don't even know the name, it's so long, but I'm just going to use this today because I really want my makeup to last, and this by itself is like, it will not go anywhere. So I'm going to do 2 pumps on the back of my hand. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to a wedding today. The ceremony is at 2 and the reception is at like 5 or I think like 6. So I do have time in between. I kind of thought about like getting ready after the ceremony, like not getting that ready for the ceremony, but I figured I would just get it out of the way, and then maybe Nick and I will get some drinks in between while, I'm assuming that's when they're going to be taking pictures. We'll just get drinks somewhere in between before the reception. So that'll be fun. I still have absolutely no idea what I'm wearing. I have a couple dresses in mind, but I didn't like get anything new. I don't know. I've already been to a few weddings this summer that I got dresses for, and I figured I'll just either rewear one or just wear an old one. So we will see. I will show you at the end what I end up choosing. Next, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm using Light Sand. I just love this to really brighten up the under eye. I'm going to put quite a bit on because I just want this to be super, I don't know, brightening, I guess. I have had some really weird breakouts, like here and here. It's really strange. I normally don't get that many breakouts. Like I'll get a pimple here and there, but I have like 4 right now. I know, for some people that's nothing. So I'm not trying to complain. I'm just saying it's weird. Like I wonder what's causing it. Maybe it's that time of the month. Yeah, it might be. Might be getting there. Okay, before I do any powder or anything, I have rediscovered something that I love doing, and it's because of the last video I showed you guys about the affordable cream face products, and I just rediscovered how much I love doing a cream contour. So I'm going to do a little bit of a cream contour, and then I am going to set it with bronzer just so that it stays. But I want to do this before powder, of course, because that would just not look good if we did it over powder. It would get all like, it would just ball up on the powder, if that makes sense. So I'm just doing a teensy bit underneath. I think it'll give it a nice natural look. I used to do this all the time, and I don't know why I stopped, really. I think it is a little more time consuming, in my opinion. For some people, they say this is easier for them, cream contour. For me, it's just a little more time consuming. It's definitely a little more natural looking, I will say. Okay, I want to set under the eyes, so I just want to make sure there's no creasing happening, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade Fair. I love this stuff. This stuff is so good. I compared it to, I have a expensive loose powder. It's the Cover FX one, and I think this is better. Now, I have not ever tried, which is kind of unbelievable just because of how hyped it is, but I have never tried the I have never tried the Laura Mercier powder, so I can't really compare it to that, but I know, in my opinion, that this one is better than Cover FX. And Cover FX is supposed to be really, really good, and I like this one more, so Okay, next I want to set the rest of my face. I'm going to use the BareMinerals Barepro Performance Wear Powder Foundation. I use the shade Camel, and I'm just going to go over especially where we bronzed and make sure that that's set so that when we go in with powder bronzer, it glides smoothly and doesn't like stick. Next, I am going to do my brows. Before I do the rest of my face, I want to get the eyes out of the way. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal brow products, the Brow Stylist and the Brow Plumper, and just do my usual brow. Now I'm going to set them, or like plump them up, whatever you want to call it, with this brow plumper. That'll do. Next I'm going to do eyes. I'm going to use the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to do a little something in the crease and on the lid, like a shimmer shade or something. I'm going to start with this shade here, which is called Golden Ochre, and I'm going to put that in the crease. I just like don't have much time right now, and I don't know, normally I love getting ready, but I'm just not feeling it today. Next, I'm going to take Warm Taupe. It's a taupey shade. And put that all in the crease. Then I'm going to take Tempura and take this right on top of that and kind of like on the brow bone. I will add a highlight to the brow bone to really make it pop, but this is just gonna kind of blend that edge for now. I really need to pluck that eyebrow, jeez. Next, I'm going to take this beautiful Vermeer shade right here. I'm gonna put that all over the lid, like so. Oh, it's such a gorgeous pop of color. I love it. It really opens up the eye. I'm going to take my crease brush again and just make sure the crease is blended with the lid. Then I'm going to take a little bit of that same shade Vermeer in the inner corner. Jeez. There's so much fallout in my Modern Renaissance palette, which I've gotten used to, but this is why I just don't understand what the big deal was with the Subculture palette fallout, because my Modern Renaissance is just as bad. Like, I just don't get it. Okay, now I'm going to take this Sephora 12-hour black Kohl liner and just line my water lines, both top and bottom. And I'm also going to tight line the top lid where I will be applying false lashes just to kind of hide the band. Tight lining just means like staying so ultra close to the lash line that it's just a micro line. So I just kind of inch my way along here, and that's tight lining. Now what I'm going to do is take a kind of like eyeliner brush and go into Cypress Umber, which is this chocolatey brown shade, and I'm going to go over top where I tight lined, so right on here, and kind of just like diffuse it and make it really smoky. I'm also going to do a little bit of like an eyeshadow wing, not with liner, but just with this shadow, just kind of wing it out a little bit. Like that. And then I'm also going to do this along the lower lash line as well. And I will connect that a little bit to the wing. I'm going to take a little bit of Cypress Umber in the crease just to deepen it up and connect this wing here, like so. think that looks better. My wing was just too sloppy. Today is just not a day for me to be attempting winged liner with shadow. I'm taking a little bit of Tempura again, that light shade, just here to blend out the edges. That'll do, that'll do. Next, I'm going to apply some lashes. I'm gonna do this off camera. I do this in a bunch of videos, but today, just to save time, I'm gonna apply some off camera. I'm using the original Demi Wispies by Ardell. Everybody uses these, they're gorgeous. And yeah, I'll just apply these off camera quickly and be right back to finish off the rest of the face. Okay, lashes are on. Now I just need to finish off my bronzer, blush, face, lips, you know. For bronzer, oh, this smells so good. I'm just gonna use a little bit of Hoola Lite and Hoola, and I'm gonna use the brush it comes with. I want this to be more of a defined contour. So I'm just gonna first tap, whoa. I'm gonna first tap, and then I'll swipe. So what's new, guys? How many of you, tell me down in the comments, how many of you are excited for fall? Because I know I am. I was really against it for the longest time, like coming into August, I was getting all anxious, like, oh, next is September, then it's fall, but now I'm kind of embracing it. I'm kind of ready for it. I'm gonna take the same too on my big brush to do my forehead. Okay, then for nose contour, take my little brush like this. Whoa. I'm gonna have to blend that one out. I always do my nose contour so intense, and then I blend it all away. Okay, for blush, I'm using, oh, crisis averted. I'm using the Milani Baked Blush. This is in the shade Dolce Pink. I'm actually going to take the brush that Benefit provides. I think it will pack it on a little more. I like really need some color. I don't know. Now I need to set my face. Oh, I'm running out. Come on. I need you. Give me some. Oh, that's really sad. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Next is highlight, and I'm going to use the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter. This is the shade Kitten. It's a really unique formula, very creamy. It just gives a really nice wet looking highlight, which is why I love it. Okay, next for lips, I'm doing something a little more dramatic than I'm used to. You know me, I basically always rock a nude lip. So I'm doing something a little bit bolder, and maybe it's just me looking forward to fall already, like way too soon, I don't know. But I'm using the NYX lip liner in Mahogany, and I'll just line my lippage. I'm gonna fill this in so that it really stays. So hopefully that helps this lipstick stay. This is the NYX Lip Lingerie, and it's in the shade Teddy. This should last a while, but I just wanted to fill in my lips with the lip liner so that it really stays. So yeah, let's see. All right, what do we think? That's the makeup. Now I'm gonna go do my hair, and I'll be right back to show you my whole look for the night. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I just did like big loose waves, very similar to my how to curl or how to do loose waves tutorial. I don't know, I'll link it at the end of this video in case you want to see an in-depth tutorial on that. But yeah, I'm wearing this kind of dress here. It has this deep V, but I think it's not like too sexy or anything, I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, guys, thanks for getting ready with me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!